Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Kristen with Monarch Plans, and today I am doing my plan with me in my new Plum paper planner for the week of August 31st through September 6th. I am super excited. This is the first week that I'm doing like a weekly plan in this planner. So I'm really excited to get started. I will be using a kit from Sticker Me Happy. So I have this kit here. It is kit 114 and I have sheet A, sheet B, sheet C, which is icons, let's see, E, F, and G. So I will get started with this. Again, since this is the first time I'm planning in this planner, it might be a little bit kind of like difficult since I'm still trying to figure out what fits and what doesn't. Might have to trim some things, you know, everything like that. So I'll try to kind of like keep in mind, I don't want to make this too long. So I might skip ahead on some parts, but just trying to figure out how exactly things are going to work in this planner. So as I've mentioned in my walkthrough of this planner and my like planner piece video, I got the Me planner. So that means it has these 6 different like sections, the rows, and then a day, like a column for every day of the week. So I will be labeling these different sections, and my thing that I'm keeping in mind is there is at least one section each week where I know I won't have a lot planned. So that is how I feel like I'm going to be able to use like washi and everything. Is I'm not super busy in every single aspect, and you'll see which categories I assign to each of these rows. But so anything that's like on the bottom will be kind of like the least busy. It might be like my priority box actually. So I can put like my top 3 priorities, and then I'll just cover up the bottom 2. So I think that is what I will do. I'm just going to put the washi here, and then I will just list out my priorities for the day, because I'm trying to get a little bit better at like really focusing on 2 or 3 things that absolutely need to get done, because I'm one of those people where I feel like everything needs to get done every single day. Like I have a long to-do list every day, and that just it's not really working for me. So I'm trying to focus a little bit more and really hone in on the things that actually do need to get done, so I'm not stressing myself out like unnecessarily. So I'll use this bottom box for like my daily priorities. That just means I'm gonna try and do like 3, so I really don't need all of the different lines. So that is my plan for that. I will also be having a box for work. I'll have a box for home, a box for like personal, like self-care stuff type things, Monarch plans, and then like an Instagram and YouTube box. So I can just like write down if I have a video coming out, if I have to film something, if I have to post something on Instagram specifically, all that kind of stuff. So that is that. I think I do like that washi down there, and I do kind of like how some of the colors in here actually really match the like the grayish, purple-ish neutral color in this planner. And then let me think about what I'm going to do. I'm trying to decide if I actually want to use date covers. I set them all up with the dates, but I don't really know if I want to use date covers. I don't know if I need to, or if I just want to use washi. I guess I will for this first time just to see how they fit, and then next time maybe I won't. So I think what I'll do though is I will put in thin washi really quickly, and then I will put in the date headers. Okay, so I got the date headers on there. I think in the future, I probably wouldn't use date headers. I would just move my thin washi down a little bit. I really do like having thin washi at the top, so I would probably just move that down. I probably wouldn't use date headers just because these individual headers are a little bit too wide for this planner layout. So I had to overlap these a little bit, and that's fine. I don't think you can really notice when you're just looking at it. But I don't want to do that because I feel like at some point, if I keep on like overlapping, the planner will get like really thick and kind of weird, like up at the top when all of these are constantly being like overlapped. So I think I probably just like wouldn't use date headers, and date headers are definitely not a necessity for me. I don't mind not using them. So, you know, I'm just trying it out here. So let's see what else we can do. I will try this sidebar. So there's like the calendar up here, and I'm trying to see exactly how this gets covered up. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I will line up this with that little to-do thing, and it kind of covers, oh gosh, I think that's fine. So there was like a little to-do heading right here. So just covered that up a little bit, but I do like this little decorative box here. And then other than that, I am going to put in my weekend sticker. I usually use the top box. And when I say usually, I used a similar layout when I was testing out the Erin Condren Undated Teacher Planner. And I always use this top row for work. So I will continue to do that. So here's my weekend sticker, and I like putting it up here because I have Friday through Sunday off. So these 3 boxes that are part of the work row end up becoming part of like my home row, which is usually the second one. So I kind of have a process worked out in terms of like my process. It's just the stickers themselves I don't really have a process for yet. So okay, so there are tons of labels included with Sticker Me Happy kits, which I absolutely love. I love Shauna's kits because they come with a thick washi, which I put down here at the bottom, and the thin washi, which I put here at the top, plus a ton of boxes, plus scripts, plus like little decorative things, and like the box. Honestly, I would technically only need this sheet, and that's why I really love her kits, because they include everything I need versus like Planner Kate, I would need to get an add-on of like thin washi. Sometimes I feel like she doesn't include enough boxes, stuff like that. So I love Planner Kate stuff, but I always just like want the thin washi, but don't want to spend an extra, you know, like $5 on the sheet of thin washi. So I don't really know if I'll need any more thin washi for this spread. So I have this sheet. I'll probably put it to the side and just use it like in one of my other planners. I have the icons, which I think I will wait to use. And then I have like this. So I really do want to use this habit tracker. And I think I will put it, let's see, over here on the side. Like maybe I'll cover up this notes thing. I don't know. The other thing I'm going to use is I have this tracker that's from my shop. It's a no spend tracker. So I've been trying to not spend money as much since we're saving up for our house. So maybe what I'll do is I'll like layer these two. I think that should work. So I'll put this and cover up my little like notes thing. I didn't do much customizing in here because I've mentioned before that I didn't customize the rows because I have a feeling that like things might change in terms of like my categories might change throughout the year. So much has changed this year for me so far anyways that I don't want to like, you know, label all of these and then have something come up and my categories change and then like my planner is already pre-printed. So I didn't really do any customizing. There's like the to do here and the note section here, and I don't think I did anything special with those. Okay, so there's that, my no spend tracker and my habit tracker. I think this one is a bit crooked. I'm like having a really hard time today, like getting things straight. So sorry, I'm having like pull things up and readjust, but okay. So I think we are good with that. Other than those things, I think we can start putting in some appointment labels. So I have a couple meetings at work today or this week. So let me just put in a couple labels. And my plan for this is like, I'm not going to label every single thing I have to do. I'm planning to put labels for like my work meetings and any big like appointments or things that I need to remember, deadlines, appointments, meetings, anything like that. So other than that, I'll just be writing in the planner itself. Just because this is going to be like a very functional spread for me every single week. So I probably don't even have enough stickers to cover everything that I need to get done. So let me start putting these in. I have a meeting at, let me see here. And I'm just gonna put this like at the bottom. A meeting at 3:30. I have a meeting the next day at 9 and 1:30. So I'll put one down here and I'll have to overlap these again. I'll really have to figure out what I'm doing like for kits. It might come to a point where I just use like highlighter or something like that instead of using boxes because I don't think that these columns are quite 1.5 inches because most boxes in most kits are 1.5 inches. But that's okay. I really don't mind like at all. If I just have to use highlighter, that is totally fine. I tend to like, right now I'm liking kind of more simple things. So it's just kind of weird how my taste changes over time. And then the last thing I have is on Thursday, I have a meeting also at work. Okay, so that's all the work meetings. I don't have anything going on in terms of like appointments or anything like that. So really that's all. Let me label these really quickly and I will be right back. Okay, so I just filled in my meetings. I don't have anything else for work. So that's nice. When I get to work in the morning or when I start working in the morning, what I'll do is I will just put in my to-dos for the day that I want to focus on. Generally, I only have a couple things I'm focusing on because I'm usually working on like some bigger projects. So I will just fill in a few things every single morning and then I will go from there. What I want to do now is I want to fill or put in the labels for my actual rows. So let me grab my little tweezers. I have them handy. And then I just made labels for myself just because I just wanted something really quickly. So I have work. And I think what I'll do is I will just label this side because it'll continue across the whole way. So I'm not going to do like work or anything like that. The next one will be home. So I will put this in. So this is for like things I need to clean. If I need to like get anything, run errands, get groceries, I might put in like what we're planning to have for dinner just because I like having it in my planner. A lot of times I'll just like forget what we even had planned in my meal planner. And so I like just at least putting dinner in. The next one will be, I'll do personal. So this one is like self-care stuff. If I want to like read or journal or like schedule in a time to like meditate, stuff like that. Like anything that isn't necessarily like stuff for the house. It's more just stuff for me. That is what that section is for. The next one will be for Monarch. So anything I have to do for my shop, I'll put in here. And then the next one after that will be Instagram and YouTube to keep track of anything that I need to post, that sort of thing. And then finally, the last one, like I mentioned, will be priorities. So just have this here. It fits perfectly. Okay, so I am very happy with that. I'm super excited how that turned out. And so I'll just label that like this little sidebar thing every single week. Other than that, let me see if there's anything here in terms of like these little things. Trash day. I will put like a little label on Thursday for home, for trash day, just because that is something that we sometimes forget. So I want to make sure that we remember. It's always like super hard to remember before going to bed to like put our trash out. So there's that. Friday is payday for my fiance, so I will just put that like up here at the top. And then other than that, I think I'll do another little box and do meal plan probably on Friday. Just because Thursday, I think I end up just getting so busy with work and then I'm just done with doing anything by the end of the day. I used to try and do it on Thursdays, but now I'm just kind of like, that didn't happen the way I wanted it to most weeks. So I'll move it to Friday. And other than that, I don't really think that there's anything else. Okay, so I think what I'll do next is I'm going to put in these little like asterisks for where I want to publish a video on YouTube. Instead of putting like an actual label, I think it'll just fit a little bit better to do these little asterisks. So for Instagram and YouTube, I'm going to put an asterisk there on Tuesday. I'll do another one on Thursday, and then finally one on Saturday. And more recently, some of my Plan With Me's, instead of being on Saturdays, they have come out on Sundays. I'm still trying to figure out which one works best. So I'm sorry if you're expecting a video on Saturday and it doesn't come out till Sunday, but sometimes the weekend just gets away from me and I don't get to film when I want to. So what I will do is put that in, fill that in a second. But what I want to do is usually I will film on Fridays. And so I am going to put in a little film sticker or like a little box. And then I have my own film stickers from my shop. And what I think I will do is I'm trying to decide if I want to put it here. Yeah, I guess I'll put it here. Try to film on Friday and get that all done. The other thing I wanted to show you guys really quickly is how I store my own script stickers from my shop. So I made one of these for my Planner Kate freebies, the little like thin things that come with all of her orders. And I fused the center of the sheets to fit the freebies, so I can do like one on each side of the page. I had an extra one lying around because I just had this waiting in case I needed another Planner Kate like freebie thing. I hadn't fused the pages yet, but I needed something to hold like my little script sticker things from my shop. And this was kind of perfect. They fit and they're textured so nothing like slides out, which is what I was needing, because when you put these in like a regular sheet protector in a binder or something, sometimes they slide around and all that stuff. So I just have these little sticker like books essentially. And let me know if you'd be interested in these. I'm trying to debate on whether or not I might be able to like put these up in the shop. They're relatively simple, but what I did is I just like got scrapbook paper that I really liked and cut it for the front and the back. And then I can just use it for all of my little script stickers. So I will be using a couple of my own script stickers in this spread. First one is for filming. Next one is I've been reading a lot more recently, which is, I'm loving it. I kind of got away from reading for a little while, which I don't know, it was like a huge hobby for me at one point. I read like over 50 books in a year, which I mean, might not sound like a lot to some people that are like avid readers. But I absolutely loved it. It was like such a good escape for me. but I haven't been able to read a lot recently. So I have been definitely focusing a lot more on like de-stressing by reading, just picking up a book. And so I'm going to put this little like currently reading sticker because I'm pretty sure I'll be like finishing a book and I want to just keep track of like what I'm reading each week. So I have that. And then other than that, I don't really think I'll use any other script stickers this week since she has like the payday sticker, trash day, meal plan, everything like that. Other than that, honestly, I think most of the stuff that I have in here are the only things I really need. One thing I just remembered though is I'm pretty sure Erin Condren is coming out with a new release of like Wonder Woman stuff on Tuesday. So I'll probably just put it in personal just because I don't really have any like anything to post. I don't think I'm getting any like sneak peeks or anything like that. So I don't think I'll need to post anything on like Instagram or YouTube or anything like that related to it. It's more of just like a, oh, I want to check this out and possibly buy something. So I'm just going to put EC Wonder Woman new release. So I can take a look because I have really been liking Wonder Woman lately. I don't know. It's just a thing, I guess. So the other thing I'm going to do is I just found this really pretty sticker that matched really well. It's from one of the Erin Condren sticker sheets, I think from one of the petite planners. And like I said, it just matches. So I really just want to put this up here. It's like a great reminder. I think it's really pretty. So I like that there. And I think that is pretty much it for this week. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and start writing just a few things that are on my mind. So that is what I want to do during my plan with me's during the weekend prior. So I'm filming this on like the weekend prior to Monday the 31st. And I just have a lot of things on my mind for next week. So what I want to do during this plan with me is take a second and I can write things in my sidebar as well as just write things in my spread on the days where I know that I need to do them. Just to get things down on paper and not have to be like keeping them in my mind. So let me just do that. I will speed through it and then I'll come back and we should be good to go after that. That will be like my entire process. It's really similar, you know, to my other plan with me's. It's just the fact that I'm just trying to figure out how to get things to fit in this planner since it is so new. So I'm gonna fill this in. I'll be right back and then I think we should be good to go. Okay, so I think I am done right now with just filling things in. So as I mentioned, things will get filled in throughout the week. So this is definitely something that I will try to post throughout the week, like updates and pictures. So I'll try to do like a midweek and a full week, like on Sunday or Monday, just to show you guys how this turned out and how I'm actually using this planner, because it is going to be a little bit different. So I think we're good to go from here, but I don't know. I think I liked how it turned out. Like I mentioned, there's some things I'll do differently next time, but I'm really excited to keep on like planning each week and kind of figuring out exactly what works in this planner. What I'll also be doing is I will be setting up my monthly page and my like dashboard page and everything. I'll do a video of that as well so you can see exactly how I'll be using those. And then I also got a really great idea from one of my subscribers in my comments on one of my prior videos about goal setting. And I wish I knew this person's first name. Their initial is B and I don't know what their name is. So I wish I could give them some credit, but I was really thankful because there is a duplicate week in the Plum paper. So at the end of the month, you have the week that kind of goes into October, but then when you go into October, you have the same week. So what I'm going to do is I want to use this blank week, and I will use this for goal setting. So I mentioned in my planner piece video that I really wanted to include some type of goal stuff in this planner. I will probably still plan my goals like in depth, not in this planner. I'll probably plan those and like write things out and journal and really do things in depth in a different goal setting planner, but I want like a reminder of my goals in here. I think that this is like a planner I will keep forever and look back on. So I really want it to be like all encompassing for my entire life, including like my goals and like sorry, you can see I have some ideas in here, but like my fitness, my goals, my reflections, my cleaning, everything like that. So this planner is supposed to be for everything, and that includes goal setting. So I think I'll also do a video showing you how I'm going to set this up for my goals. I have a pretty good idea how I'm going to do it. But yeah, so just keep tuned for some of those. I know there will be a few more videos coming out that are specific to kind of setting up this planner. So like I mentioned, I'll be posting those sometime soon in the next couple weeks, so keep an eye out. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.